Dragon's Crown Pro is a 2D action RPG that supports up to 4 players co-op and a remaster of 2013's Dragon Crown. Here you play as the class of your choice, some characters more difficult to master than others, and you set off on an 8-hour journey to obtain the Dragon's Crown, a crown being used to control a dragon. And I'm happy to say this game is more than just its giant boobs. I'm a very aggressive player in most anything I play, so I played as the Brute Tank Knight character, all about close range combat and defense. There's a town area here which acts as a hub. Here you can mess with your party, sell unused items, resurrect new party members, accept quests, and dump skills into your character's skill deck. The game at first can seem a bit overwhelming, but that's just because Japanese games tend to overcomplicate tutorials. It's actually super simple and straightforward. You enter an area and you kill all the things in your way. You have a thief friend with you that you control using a cursor that you move with your analog stick. You use them to unlock chests and doors, chests which contain gold and loot, and as you get deeper into the game you'll start running into piles of bones. These bones can be collected and brought back to town to resurrect the character and add them to your party, a party that can hold up to 4 players, and the level of these party members will scale with the game, though online isn't available until nearly this game's end. So you're going to be playing most of this game with computer-controlled teammates. And at the end of every level, there's a boss for you, then you turn in your progress, rinse, and repeat. And at the end, you're rewarded with your XP, and you can either take your spoils and get them appraised for some cash revealing their stats, or sell them on the spot. Cash I found to be pretty plentiful in this game. You'll mostly be using it just for resurrections and appraising, and the occasional repairing items. The gameplay itself I found to be pretty easy. No level or boss in the entire game gave me any trouble, but then again I was using a very beginner-friendly character. Your teammates though will die, usually during boss battles, and you can use coins to revive them if they lose all their lives to keep them in the fight. These moments though are where I find my biggest issue with this game. The cursor, for whatever reason during these moments of trying to revive a fallen party member, just doesn't want to be responsive. So you stop attacking mid-boss fight, trying to get the cursor over the character so you can press the touchpad and bring them back to life. You can imagine how many accidental deaths you'll take because of this. But again, I didn't find the game to be all that difficult. Though there is a post-game challenge after credits roll, where the difficulty ramps up to hard and you have to hunt down even stronger bosses. But you can do this with online players. Another issue I had with this game was just keeping track of my character. There's so much going on screen. I found myself really just button mashing until all things were dead, having no idea where I was. All in all though, Dragon's Crown is a really great and addictive action RPG. Finding hidden chests and juggling your loot is satisfying. The art style and character design is great. Despite being the same throughout, every level feels fresh and unique. The delivery of this game and its story is so charming, as is told with the storybook-like narration, as the narrator will voice different characters. It has slight flaws, but is definitely worth checking out for the RPG fans out there. I give Dragon's Crown Pro an 8 out of 10.